Hey there, Capricorn. Welcome to this tarot card reading with messages meant for you whenever this video happens to come across your path. Feel free to take with you whatever messages resonate and leave behind whatever does not. So we are going to start off. These kind of just fell out. I'm just going to show it to you and put it back into the deck. We have the Ten of Pentacles, the Action of Pentacles, which is the equivalent to the Knight of Pentacles, and the Action of Cups, which is the equivalent to Knight of Cups. So because that seemed to be more of a fumble in shuffling, I'm going to put it back into the deck, and if it comes back out again, then we know it was meant for you to see. Okay, so we're going to start off by seeing your present situation or condition that you need to know about. So we have the Action of Swords, which is the equivalent to the Knight of Swords. So what's interesting about the Action of Swords or Knight of Swords is that it is probably the fastest moving knight. Just kind of jumps into action, doesn't necessarily need a full plan, kind of is a talker and a doer, though those things might not always match up. What's interesting about this is what fell out was the Knight of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles, and those are two of the slowest moving knights. So here seems like a lot of action in your current situation. Let's see what brought that about. You have the Lovers card. So seems like either you are doing a lot because you have a lot of commitments going on, work commitments, maybe multiple jobs, love life, dating commitments, family commitments, friendship commitments. So there's a lot going on right now. Let's see how, well, I don't know why. Well, yes, I do know why. This deck has 84 cards in it and 2 Lovers cards, so it's a little bit more than my hands can handle at times. So let's take a look at how this is affecting you. You have the Inspiration of Swords or the Page of Swords. So it's kind of making you a little bit curious. You're learning new things. It's almost like you want to do it all. You're thinking outside of the box. You're trying to meet certain deadlines. You're kind of trying to do multiple things at the same time. So let's see what direction all this is taking you, Capricorn. You have the Emperor. So you are wanting to accomplish all these things so that you can either stick to a schedule, follow a plan of action, follow something ultimately that you either want for yourself when it comes to taking charge of your life, possibly even advancing in work, being a parent. Let's see here. Let's get a little bit more into this. What is your brain kind of telling you about this? So this is upside down. I don't typically read reversals because it usually has to do with me shoving a card back into the deck that falls out. But you have the Five of Swords here. Five of Swords is about winning at all costs. It's usually about a false sense of victory. So, for example, if you are rushing through certain tasks, spending time with this person for 1 minute, that person for 2 minutes, working on a project for an hour, eating for 30 seconds, and you kind of cross off everything on your list that you have for the day, you might feel accomplished, but it could be that you didn't accomplish what you wanted to do in each of those interactions, or it was rushed, or there wasn't a true connection, or you didn't put your full focus on one thing because it was on multiple things and scattered all over the place. Since this came out reversed, we can kind of say that your brain is telling you not to necessarily win just for the sake of winning. And, you know, kind of when you're problem solving, when you're trying to analyze a situation, trying to accomplish a lot at a particular time, recognizing that you might not want to do it in a way that's just cut and dry, because it just leaves you with a dried up trophy there. So let's see what your heart is telling you, Capricorn. You have Three of Wands. So you can see there's these sailboats. Sailing kind of takes time. It really depends on the atmosphere, the winds, and kind of allowing things to kind of go at the speed that, you know, the universe, the weather report, or the wind wants to take you. But basically, it seems that your heart is telling you that if you are going to expand, grow, like really take advantage of this emperor type of energy, then to really, you know, seize the moment, but also, you know, enjoy the process, enjoy the situation that you're in, and possibly even get others to assist you. You know, work that network and see if you can kind of slow things down, but also create more partnerships along the way. So let's see what you should know going forward. You have the embodiment of swords. This is the equivalent to the King of Swords. So a lot of sword energy, a lot of thinking, analyzing, observing, taking in facts, communicating, making decisions. This could be for, you know, a job, a test, you know, keeping up with your life. But it seems that you are very much in the sword family, the sword energy right now, but with the wands here and the emperor, that is more fire, so maybe a little bit more passion in what's going on. And even with the Lovers card here, even though this card is showing the heart the Lovers is associated with the sign of Gemini, which is also an air sign, associated with the Swords. So let's close this reading off with a message about what you don't see coming. You have this card that says, all of these ups and downs make such a beautiful song of life. So here it's a reminder to recognize that each note is kind of connected to each other and kind of plays out this song of life that you're going through, and perhaps isn't just about problem solving and analyzing and tight corners and cut and dryness. So this is what I have for you. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time. Take care.